Today's topic of discussion is my coat collection. Bring it in. These are them. These are all of my winter coats, and we're going to go through each one of them and just try them on, basically. There really is no reason I need all of these, but I severely love every single one of them. But I have to be realistic on what I wear and what I don't wear. Move them out. I thrifted this in 2019, and it is like perfect and gorgeous in every single way. I'll do a 360 just so you can see. It's a little bit short on me, but I don't care. I also ripped out the shoulder pads that I had in it, and then I had my dry cleaners have like a repair thing, and they repaired it one day. Ever since, I've loved it even more because I feel like it's just much more modern and just like, I don't know. I like shoulder pads in some things and some jackets, but for some reason this one, with the way the shape of the arms were, I don't know. I love this. I wore this coat to Mackinac Island on a trip a couple of years ago, and so for that reason alone, I will never get rid of it, and it is so good. Let me do it like did up. Even when it's buttoned up, it's perfect. It just, again, the shape of it, I love a good vintage coat, and so this probably is one of the coats that started my like thrifted coat obsession. Again, I just love it. Isn't she gorgeous? I tried to wear this jacket out for because I haven't yet. I remember thrifting this vividly with you guys, and I was so excited about it because I was very into Kourtney Kardashian's rocker chic look. I was just so excited, and I love this coat, but I feel like every time I put it on I feel so matrixy, or like, I've never seen that. I don't know what I'm talking about. So like ominous and murderous. Now that I have it on right now, I kind of like it, so I don't exactly know. I'm gonna give this another 2 months in my closet, and then she's on the chopping block. I'm sorry, I love it, and I got it for a really great price. I don't know, like, again, while I'm looking at it right now, I'm like, this looks so cute. I don't know why I didn't wear it that one night. I must not have had the right outfit on with it. I feel like that matters too. What's helping every coat's case right now is the fact that these earrings, did I show you these already? I don't know. If you follow my TikTok, I posted them, but I love them so much. They're these really big, they're hollowed out, so they're not heavy. I'll link them below if you're looking for a similar thing. Silver with black right now to me, it's kind of everything. And so like this side profile, I'm like, I can keep this coat just for this right here. Here it is tied up and then opened. Pausing this production really quickly to talk about what is more important than what's on the outside. It's what's on the inside, kind of what's underneath, I guess, which is always Parade for me personally. So thank you so much to them for sponsoring this video. Let me just start off with what I have today to show you because I'm so freaking excited. So they came out with a collaboration with Betsey Johnson. I saw that they had these little days of the week underwear, and I've always wanted to try some of those. I just think they're like so fun. Finally checked it off of my like box that I wanted to try. So starting off the new year right, which I think in general, this is like the perfect time of year to like re-up your underwear drawer. And if I could give any recommendations at all, if you are someone who just like looks for comfort purely and support a little bit, I am obsessed with their Dream Fit line. Fabric isn't only soft, but it's very stretchy and malleable to like, and so it's just not like digging into you at all in any corner of your body. This is what I have here to show you. This is the Dream Bralette in the shade Lemon. I have all my neutrals down, and now I want to add some like more fun colors, and just because they're cute, so why not? Really thought that this little like maroon shade would look really cute with this. These are the Dream Fit High Rise Boy Short in Ultra Soft Replay in the shade Pony. It's like this dark purpley plum color, and I think these two together are just so cute. I actually have a 50% off code for you to try. It's Jordy50. That'll get you 50% off site-wide. So that being said, thank you so much to Parade for sponsoring this video. I will put the link down below where you can use my code Jordy50 for 50% off site-wide. And this one is so recent that it hasn't even made it to the part where I take the tag off of it yet. So this is, it's like official coronation for this coat into my closet. And remember it? It was in one of my last thrift for me's. I love it because it has like this faux fur here and on here as well. Last year I found this one thing that goes around, I don't know where it is, hold on. See, like this, and it goes around like any coat to kind of add that little look. But I like that it's built in, and so I don't have to like wear something like this. And this is like, it's just not as good as the one that's built in, you know? Now that I'm looking at them, I feel like 3/4 of my coats have been thrifted, which is really exciting. Also, while I was pulling them out today, I was kind of thinking, wow, like how can I justify this in my head to have this many? I can't, but if I were to try, I would say that I think like 9 out of 12 of the months I can wear any of these coats on a random day where I live. So that's how I'm justifying it. This is one that I bought brand new at H&M a couple of years ago. I was so excited to find it and get it because it was like the exact thing that I was looking for. And it has been proven to be like one of my most worn, like just chill coats that I can also like still go take the dogs out with most of the year without being too cold or anything. So I still really like it. This is proving to be unsuccessful. I love the zipper like this. So this is staying. This is one that I love. I feel like I cannot get rid of it because of how excited I was to get it because I had the stock alerts on. And so this is my goal, is that whenever it gets a little bit warmer, because it's a little too cold to wear right now out, it gets like 1 month in the spring and then I'm going to decide if it's a no. I do wear this a pretty decent amount. This one's from Mango, by the way. This is a more recent one. Actually, it might be my most recent one. This is from Recycled Planet. I freaking love this jacket. It's such a good puffer, and it's just really, really warm and functional. And it also has these, which I've talked about before, but I love them. Love, love, love the arm sleeve kind of thing. This I did include in my last closet clean out, and I said I was posting it and getting rid of it. And I think I got so scared because I love this jacket and it was in the springtime or the fall time or something. And I was like, no, I'll still wear it. And then I didn't. So now this is officially chopped. I have to say goodbye to her, which is always so sad. But you know what? She'll have a great life. I'm going to ask my mom and my sister first. And then if they don't want anything, then I'll post them. But I don't know. You never know, because lately my sister and I have been a little bit more on the same page fashion wise. So she's been like enjoying taking the stuff from my closet, which was not always the case. Sweet harmony. This is really cool. It's a really cool rain jacket. And it's literally, it's like I would be in the, what is that? What? Are you? I have been looking for these gloves, these mittens. You guys, I told you recently that I can't even replace them because they're like one of a kind. These are the lobster mittens that I was telling you guys about that I could not find. And you guys were so sweet. You're like, look at all your bags, look at all of your pockets and stuff. And I never would have thought to look in this coat's pockets. Oh my God. This is actually the best day of my life because these are my favorite mittens. Oh my God. And before the winter's over, imagine I listed this and got rid of it and I didn't check the pockets. Is a good day to be alive, people. My Carhartt coat. You guys know how much I love this thing. This is probably one of my most worn jackets, this and then the other color I have in it. But I have the matching pants to this too. So this is obviously staying, but this is like a staple, a key staple in my wardrobe, and I feel like I love dressing it up. I love dressing it down. It is just one of those jackets where I just like feel like I get so much more than what I bargained for out of it. You know what I mean? This is this brown. I found this one on eBay, and eBay has like a plethora of options for these kind of coats, and I think they are just like one of the best things. And if you're looking for a good spring fall jacket, highly recommend. They're super, super warm too, but not like too warm. Like I could wear it out in the snow and feel cozy, but I could also wear it when it's a little bit warmer and not be too overheated, if that makes sense. But this one's color. This is my newest one. I've had this one probably only for a couple of seasons, and I love the color of it. I love this tan. I feel like it has become one of my favorite like neutral shades in specific, if I'm being specific. I love the oversized fit so much that's why I do wish it were a little bit shorter. I feel like that would be really cool in this. I've seen those before, but I really do like the big boxy feel of them. So I'm not sure, but I do love this one a lot. And zipped up, it's cute too. And you know what I think I love so much about buying them on eBay? Like these kinds of coats in specific, I love when they're worn like this. I just think it's kind of cute. I don't know. I feel like when something looks worn, it looks loved, and I feel like it just like meshes in with my wardrobe a lot more. Color, the discoloration of it too. Obviously, we have to now insert my See New York collection, which consists of 3 coats. This is the first one that I ended up grabbing. I also remember the moment that I bought this. I was sitting in the dentist's waiting room. I found it randomly. I like searched it and it never came up because it was like always sold out. Saks Fifth Avenue online on sale for like 60% off. It was a steal. Like I want to say I paid $200-ish for this, which if you know how much they go for, I think they go for like 800 or something, like brand new, which to me is crazy, and I just like bought it immediately. Just love it. I think it's the C New York Sydney coat. I might be wrong. I'm just such a fan of it still, you know? I don't know how many years I've had it now. I think I'm going into my 3rd year with it. I feel like this is one of those pieces that I will never be able to get rid of. I come to a surprise after my long rant before, but this is probably my favorite C New York coat that I own. It's just like, it's just so loud and out there. I also just love the shape of it. I also love, this one's a little bit more versatile as far as like when I can wear it. Like I feel like I can wear this literally any time of the year. I could write a whole speech on like C New York coats, but I love it. I think it's super beautiful. This pattern is so, so, so beautiful. And I was actually in line one day at, Michael's. This lady complimented me on it, and she was telling me like the whole history on the pattern. I believe it's Hawaiian, and I just thought that was really cool, and I had no idea, but I just think it's literally the prettiest coat to ever exist on earth. I don't know. I literally could just stand in the mirror staring at it. Also the arms. Did I already say that? The arm structure of it, but like the shape, I just think that's really cool and pretty. I should try to recreate this coat because I feel like I could self-draft a pattern with it, with this sleeve, shape and everything, and like the length, and try to make it quilted. That could be a fun video maybe, but I also found this one on eBay. And that's what I always tell people is if you're looking for a C New York coat like this, I feel like you have to be kind of diligent about it, but searching on all of the sites, The Real, Poshmark, eBay, literally any of the other ones that you can think of, and just having that as like a saved search to look at was the only way I could think I could have found this, and I found it for a great deal as well on eBay. That's my biggest recommendation, is to check all of the resale sites always. Like I had like a tab, or like maybe, you know, like how you can make an app on your home screen to click different things. I have that for like a few different websites and like things like that. This is the last of my C New York collection, and this one is actually the Saison collab with them, which I also was a psycho about. I waited up, no, I had like an alarm because they release everything at like France time on Sundays or something. I had like woken up at 3 in the morning to try to get this, and it sold out. And so then I waited and it randomly was in stock again. And I'm not proud of this, but I have not worn it once. I still have the tag on it actually. I think it's back here. I think this one might be going to my sister because I know she would love it and wear it. And also, this is kind of selfish, but both ways, like if we borrow something or take something or whatever, like I always have the opportunity to wear it. If I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had that one coat. Wear this once, oh my God. And then I could go wear it. You know what I mean? So it's the best of both worlds. Even though I love it, I just tend to when I'm wearing like a jacket, I like a more oversized fit. Sue me, I don't know. Like I think this looks super cute. I mean, the shirt under it is not helping it like stylistically, but I think it's such a nice, beautiful jacket. As much as I love all of my thrifted finds in general, with this coat, there is nothing that I would change. I think it's the most perfect coat, milk chocolate brown. It's just structured so nicely, like the perfect oversized fit, not too oversized, not too long, but not too short. Okay, my leopard print, cheetah print, whatever coat. I remember seeing one of you guys comment and ask the brand on this, or maybe a couple of you, and I was like feeding my dogs at the time, like literally scooping it while reading my phone next to me, and then I totally forgot because I didn't have hands that I couldn't reply. So this is me saying, I'm gonna try to find the comment after this so I can say it, and then also while I'm editing, I can. The brand is Boulevard Fast. If you can see this is the label. It doesn't have a size, but if I could guess, I think it's plus size. I think it's probably like an 18, maybe a 20, I don't know. But again, a delicious coat, and I love the shape of it, especially turned sideways like that. Makes it look so fun. Very Daisy Jones and the Six to me, which also I haven't seen, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Just adds that extra pizzazz, and again, a coat that I feel like I'll love forever, so of course this is not going anywhere. Love this jacket so much. I think I love a jacket when it can do this. I think that's like my favorite kind of thing. So functional, adds so much shape if you want it to, or not at all. The perfect length on me too. Hits me right at my like lower part of my hips. Great, also thrifted this. I did not think when I was thrifting it that I would love it as much as I do, but I truly love it so much. It's also super cozy. I'll show you the brand on this too in case you're wondering. I should remember to do that more with thrifted things so you can look them up, but Leslie Faye, perfect. I'm not getting too close with this one because the lint on this thing is remarkable, honestly. It smells delightful because we went to the mall in JCPenney. I was looking for Pink Friday 2. Nowhere to be found, but I did spray that DKNY apple, you know, the one whenever I was a child in high school. That was a big thing. I never want to get it dry cleaned because every time I put this on, it smells so good. Here it is, just a nice simple wool peacoat, long, dark navy blue, almost black, so it's literally perfect. This is probably one of my most casual feeling jackets. This one's from the Future Collective Target collab with Double Exposure, and I love it. I love it so much, but I feel like when I'm wearing things too casual, this is a better way to phrase it. I like this jacket with stuff that's a little bit more, or an outfit that's a little bit more put together. I feel like as well with my style when I'm more dressed up. Although I do wear it when it's like less cold out, like in the fall I wore it a lot as just like my everyday coat to go on walks with, and I really did like it for that. But it's not the warmest coat. It's also like a lighter weight jacket, which I'm gonna save all of the rest of my lightweight jackets and the blazers and things for a different video because otherwise this video might be hours long, but I love this jacket. Also a random kind of impulse purchase at the Polo store. It is like one of my favorite jackets that I own. I just think it's really cool and fun. It also has a hood tucked in there, but I am not taking it out because getting it back in was so hard. Actually, now that I'm thinking about how I can style it, I feel like with like a tan skirt, socks, Mary Jane's, hair in braids or something, I don't know, I think that could be cute to kind of doll it up a little bit, but I love this. Even just like this, I've worn it. I actually normally wear it just with like jeans or khakis or something. Nice and easy puffer coat. This one's from H&M, which I really actually do like their puffer coats because I feel like they are puffy and warm, but also are really cute and like modern. I don't know. New day, clearly, but I have my trench coats left, which is my favorite portion of my coats besides my C ones. I love trench coats. I'm a trench coat girl. I've been collecting these for a few years from the thrift store. Majority, I think almost all of them except for one, maybe two, are from the thrift store. Not a trench coat, clearly, but I forgot to add this one in. But this one I am saying goodbye to. I thrifted this more recently, haven't worn it, and I just feel like I have coats, my like fallish coats that you'll see in a different video, that I would pick over this one. Do you know what I mean? This one just doesn't spark much in me, although it is kind of warm because it is lined, and I like the color of it. I just feel like I won't wear it as much as I should if it's in my closet. You know what I mean? We're saying au revoir to her. This is more of a raincoat than a trench coat, but it is trench-ish. And so anyway, I just got this back from my mom. This is my go-to whenever it's raining out. It is just so cute to me. I love this like patent look, or the super shiny, what would you call that? I love it, and I wear it way more than I thought that I would whenever I picked it up. It has a hood on it too. Pretty standard, but also the buttons. I think I love the buttons. They're kind of look like grommet. For some reason they stand out to me and I like them. Now we're entering trench coat territory. This one, again, one of my most worn trench coats. I actually do feel like the length is kind of good for me because I feel like when I want to wear it up, like buttoned up, it kind of gives dress vibes or just like gives this really boxy tent shape, and I kind of like love that. I'm sure there will be a day when I don't love that as much, but as for right now, it's kind of like my favorite. Like that, and there's no waist tie, at least not one that it came with. It doesn't even have like belt loops, but I still kind of like this outfit with it. Can you even see my shoes? I don't know if you can, but. This one will be with me for a really long time. I feel like coming across a good, perfect red trench coat in the thrift store has been seemingly impossible for me other than this. Like I have not seen one otherwise, like in this exact style. Arms are a little short on me, but I am like thoroughly fine with that. So fine with it. And I kind of actually think whenever I'm wearing like a longer sweater or something, it kind of is fun to play around with that. I'm just convincing myself of that. But like with the red details too with it, I kind of think it's kind of fun. This is definitely more of a like spring fall trench coat. It's very lightweight, but I like having like variety in my trench coats, which maybe that's why I have so many. See, I'm just coming up with like more and more excuses. A good coat, right? Like this one's a good one. This one was a newly fail. I newlied it, and then I could not send it back because I just loved it so much. This color is so much of everything to me right now. I think I got this one in 2021 maybe. Yeah, when I had like reddish copper hair, it looked really cool with that. I don't think I've worn it much recently, but I really love this one. Again, when it's raining out, because it's like the patent faux leather, it's so nice. But again, this color not like so delicious, and there's something about it, and the shape of it, the length, also really good. It's great. Let me see. I think this is by Avec La Fille. Let me see. This is by Fourth and Reckless. This is so explorer to me, and like with like the kind of, it's not a cape, but it's like more of a flap, I would say. This was a very exciting trench coat find, and it's just very interesting. It's very intricate. I don't know the rhyme or the reason for like the cutouts or like why things are like that. And then it like cuts off there, which that's fine. I'm just curious. I guess to make it easier to walk. The more I stare at it, the more I'm like, I don't know if this is cute. This is my favorite thrifted trench coat. It's just like one of those perfect in every way finds, except for I accidentally broke off like the little buckle up here, so I did it on that side too. I took that one off because I broke this one off. You know what? I like wearing these oversized trench coats to go to the movies in, because especially like not when it's like super cold out, but otherwise, even in like the summer, because they're cool enough to wear out, and then you use them as like a blanket in the movies. I'm going to see Mean Girls, the musical, today. I'm very excited. I'm probably gonna love it, but let me know if you've seen it and like it. I'm excited, but isn't the shape just so good? I like that it's oversized. It's from the men's section, and it has this like faux Burberry print, which is kind of fun. Actual like belt ones where it, you know, has the belt loop. This would be a good like outfit in Ariana in the Yes and music video, you know. I'm glad I just keep, like, not that I would get rid of the belts, but I just feel like I like don't lose them. That's been a priority of mine lately. Here we run into an issue. This is very similar to the past two, but different still. It's more lightweight, it has a different belt on it. Like silhouette to it that I like. And before I put it on, I was like gonna offer it up to Jamie. So Jamie, if you want it, but this video like very rapidly has become increasingly embarrassing, because it's like you may look at this, it might look like a little tan trench coat, you know, like the last 8, but if you look up close, there's a plaid pattern there, and you could have missed it, but thank God you have me to show you that it's there, because this one is a little bit different, and I love it. This was one of my first trench coats that I thrifted, I feel like, that started the obsession, and it doesn't have anything really to it, no structure, and that's kind of why I like it, and I've kept it around. The fit's kind of like just on perfect. My last thrifted trench coat, and this is a standout one, you know, it's dark gray. I wear it a lot, and I like it when I'm playing around with neutrals, like dark neutrals, and I want something to like kind of differentiate from a black, and I don't know, this one just seems to be perfect for me. And this color, it's kind of like more like a charcoal gray. Like imagine it with a tonal outfit, and then you throw on something like this, it just adds dimension in a way, just because it's slightly darker, just slightly. I know you guys have heard me yap on and on about this one, but I love it. It's by Coach, and it's beautiful. It's so well structured and just well thought out. I love like the contrasts, you know, pieces all around it, and I just think it's like the cutest thing ever. I love the cuffs on it. Love wearing it like this, but I also really like when it's closed. I feel like it kind of looks cool. Again, also with the belt like this, it's like my perfect trench coat. This is probably at the top of my list. I need to figure out my trench coat situations because I do not need this. Last coat in my collection, probably one of my favorites in my entire closet. And I know I've said that a lot, but I really mean this about this one. I just think about this one all of the time when I'm not wearing it, and I get my wear out of it. This one was actually gifted to me so sweetly by Karlen. I just love it. I love wearing it with denim as like a denim on denim piece, but also with literally everything and anything. I really like this when I want to wear neutrals, and it's just like this really thick medium to dark wash denim, and the shape of it's beautiful. The fit is literally perfect. Karlen as a brand has really beautiful pieces. I think they're handmade, but I know they're definitely a small business. Any of the coats that I can find still available, I'll link down below, such as this one. But yeah, I love this one, and this is the last one. So anyway, that brings us to the end of this video. And I have a problem, but I love coats. If you have a favorite in my collection, let me know down below. Or if you'd like me to style any genre in particular, or just like coat in particular and have like a dedicated styling video on that, let me know that as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you so much to Plaid for sponsoring. Make sure you use my code Jordy50 for 50% off site-wide. I'll link it down below. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk soon. Bye!